Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So first of all, I just want to say Happy New Year. We have a new year, a new video, new hairdo, new subscribers. I see y'all out there, so go ahead, click that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and just be in tune. My name is Tawana and I usually do fashion related and lifestyle videos. So yeah, new year and I have a lot more content coming your way. So do go ahead and just subscribe so you can stay informed and not miss a video. And from the title, you know that this video is going to be a 2021 fashion trends and basically the top 7 wearable fashion trends for this year, you know, from the runways and the designers and everybody else, what we're actually going to be wearing for the year. That way you might have a little bit of like a head start of your spring and summer wardrobes and what you might want to put in those carts as soon as it comes out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the video, and here goes with our first trend. So for our trend number 1, it's probably something that you've seen actually in 2020. I think it's just going to be a continuation of that. And that is actually the shoulder padded tops or the boxy fit type of blouses and tops that we've seen throughout summer and fall 2020. Now, I honestly love this trend and I'm happy that we're going to continue this in 2021, only because I've got a few little items that are shoulder padded and have, you know, the little silhouette, but I didn't get a chance to wear them in 2020 because of everything going on, of course. So of course, I'm going to be inserting here on the side for you guys to see a couple of examples of what I'm talking about from the runways and just street style probably. But the reason why I really like this is just so eye-catching. Like literally, it just gives you like a sophisticated look, and you cinch in your waist with like a little belt or even the type of trousers and pants that you wear, and you're just gonna look amazing. Of course, there's so many variations of this. You have the sleeveless, you can have it long sleeve, short sleeve, any type of sleeve with the boxy shoulders, and it still looks so elegant. And if you do keep up with the runway and the fashion from last season coming into spring summer 2021, you probably saw a lot of this with Alexander Wang and also Balenciaga. So I definitely think that we should go ahead and embrace this trend because it's not going nowhere and it makes you look so mature. So I do think that it's a great staple to get to your closet for right now. Trend number 2 is again biting off of 2020. It is going to be loungewear, but elevated loungewear. And that's just basically very chic knitwear and sweatsuits. So I do think that everybody's gonna love this trend just because who doesn't love being comfortable and just relaxed? And that is what it provides to us. Of course, having like a 2-piece sweatsuit or even like a 2-piece set that is very comfortable but makes you look put together at the same time while you're at home. You can probably leave your house in this is gonna be like 2 for 2. You can't go wrong with that. Again, this makes it super wearable because, I mean, who doesn't like lounging around and not having to try too hard for anything? So I think I'm going to definitely embrace that as well. And I think that you probably should too. If you are looking for some very, I guess, comfy loungewear, ASOS and Zara have a lot of options right now. So definitely check that out, and probably I'll put some examples as well so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Trend number 3, I've actually partaken in this one. It is the sweater vest. Now, going from winter into spring, this is going to be a great transitional piece, obviously because it adds a little bit of layering and you still can look very, I don't know, just very sophisticated again. You can get this style in just a plain, you know, neutral color or just a monochrome color. You can get like a houndstooth print, plaid print, anything, and wear it like with sleeveless tops, long sleeve tops. I mean, the sky's the limit with this one. I honestly love me a good sweater vest in the fall time. Like I had a couple that I kind of did a couple of videos with, and they are amazing, honestly. And it's just so comfortable and easy to throw on. So that's the best part about this fashion trend. And I think as it warms up, you can definitely do like, as I said, a long sleeve winter sweater vest, and then probably like a nice little mini skirt or a shorter skirt just to tie in the whole look. So again, you got examples like you can see right now. Trend number 4, which we think is going to be just, I guess, really loved in the summertime, will be cutout detailing on everything. Now, I think I prefer cutout detailing on like a 2-piece set or like a dress where it just has a little bit of skin showing and everything else just comes together. But the reason why I think this is really going to be just popping off in the summertime is because, I mean, summer vacations, which we're looking forward to. A lot of people didn't get to go on vacation last year, and we're just hopeful that this year will be, you know, we can go all out. Now, this one was definitely seen a lot on the runways, and I don't know. I think they're going to cut out everything, like from bottoms to tops to skirts to shirts. Everything's going to have some sort of cutout. And it's really good because you don't have to show too much skin, just a little bit, so you can still feel very comfortable in what you're wearing. And I'm not going to lie, like I feel like the older I get, I kind of don't want to show too much. You can probably tell right now. But this one's kind of the best of both worlds because you can show a little bit, just a little tiny bit. and still feel very comfortable in whatever you have on. Since this one is going to pick up in like the summertime expectedly, I think it's going to go great with like some strappy mules or sandals and just dainty little, heels here and there with your little cutout detailing. So it's going to be just a whole look. On to trend number 5, which I'm actually looking forward to a lot. It's going to be voluminous dresses and just voluminous outfits and all. Now, the reason why I'm looking forward to this is I saw, I guess, a hint of this last year in a couple of like online branding stores, but I didn't get my hands on them, but I felt like I needed one. So I think I'm definitely going to take advantage when this one is kind of just everywhere. And the good thing about this style is that basically it's going to be, you could have very big, very voluminous and kind of like just right. Because I guess when you're smaller, probably like me, a smaller person, in terms of size, you don't want it to be too bulky on you. But having just a little bit of silhouette is going to make you look just enhancing that figure and your frame and all. And I think that Zara is going to be a great place to look at this trend because they had a couple of pieces again last year, which is a place I saw them, but I didn't actually get anything from. So I think we're going to see like strappy dresses with the bigger, bottoms and volume. And even, I guess, sleeve detailing was the only big puffy voluminous thing that we had a lot of last year, but now it's going to be more in the body of dresses and possibly tops. Trend number 6, I think it's something that has been is going to be recycled. We've seen this probably, I would say 7-8 years ago, and now it's going to come back into style. And that is just going to be monochrome outfits with a bright red lip or bright colored lip. Now, the thing that's going to make this very spring and summer-like is it's going to be actually bright monochromatic colors, not neutral or like, taupe and brown or anything like that, or white. You might see like some blues, some pinks, and then you're still going to have that popping red lip. So you're just going to be like, it's going to be in your face. And I think that this trend is going to be so fun and just like, I don't know, very girly that I might actually want to do this one as well. Like, I'm not too sure. Definitely depends on what I see as the fashions come out, but I might do it. And the good thing is that a red lip is just so classic. It will never go out of style. And it's going to just make you look so, I don't know, like regal, just super high class. I mean, we're not saying you're not high class right now, but it's definitely just going to help you look that way even more than you probably do. And the fact that you're going to get to wear a red lip when it's not actually just, nighttime, all black outfit or anything like that, you can't go wrong with that, honestly. So because of that, I do want to see what, the stores and what the brands bring out. I want to see how they can execute this nicely where a lot of people are actually going to want to do it. So we got to just stay tuned and we'll see what happens with that one. Now for the final trend, which I don't really like to call this a trend. I feel like it's just the path that we should be going regardless. Is going to be sustainability or sustainable clothing pieces. Now, I think like sustainable clothing is a blanket term because you can be sustainable in like more than one way, really. The main one I think we saw already is just that a lot of clothing brands have been bringing out clothes where they've recycled some of the material or most of the material to make another item. And of course, that is a very much more, I guess, ethical way. And we're also just helping the environment because there's a lot of waste that goes into fast fashion, and I admit that I am part of the problem. So I am looking forward to kind of invest in more pieces where it is going to be long lasting, reuse, recycle, and all of that. Now, the other aspect of sustainable clothing is basically just what is on the label, reading your label, and we're going to see a lot more, I guess, 100% cotton, a little less, I guess, less polyesters and nylons and acrylics and that sort of thing where it just generates a lot of waste and is very just not the way to go as far as manufacturing these products. Even cotton has its own issues where it's like more of a social problem where there's labor abuses and water waste in the manufacturing of these products. So we're going to have to obviously see how not consumers, I should say, but how manufacturers are going to aid this problem and give us better items that are going to last longer and look good in the same process. Like, I do believe that rewearing things, which is like a subcategory of sustainability, is going to be big where you're going to have a capsule wardrobe and you're going to have some items that you're going to keep on using throughout many seasons and many years until, you get your actual use out of it and not one and done. So of course, usually sustainable items have been, more pricier or a little bit more expensive. So people tend to go towards the cheaper or more affordable items, which are not the best practices in manufacturing and labor. So I definitely think this year is going to show us how they can reduce the costs of making things that are more sustainable, and then how us as consumers are going to keep wearing that and styling it, which I think I'm going to challenge myself to do for this year. Like actually, use more things that I already own and just build on, you know, basic pieces, which I have actually been trying since last year. So we're gonna get there slowly but surely. So that was the top 7 most wearable 2021 fashion trends that are going to be hitting our shelves, or they're already probably hit our shelves. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Of course, I am looking forward for you guys going on this new year adventure with me. So again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We got new videos every week. And thank you so much for watching today.